Alright, let's go on. Here it comes. Ooh, right. See. It's time to accept it. It's gonna be like this for months for you. The suffering. The suffering. New update next week already? I mean, could be.
But the real me is better.
Could be. I think they're gonna be like kind of pumping a bunch of content to keep people, you know, into it. Another furry, yeah. I'm gonna get some more of them furries there.
Perfect.
And get more furries, man. What is this? The trailer. Fables about the stars, alright. See what I say. They finished like all the story and stuff available already. Are you done with all the questing? Oh, forget to get the survey. That I already did. Free sheet acquired. Alright, they still be going. Item from daily check-in on the website. It refreshes on the different timer actually. Like it's not when the game has reset. Like 4 or 5 AM. It's kind of like with midnight or something. I don't remember. I also got debated yesterday. Also got debated. I think it says where when. I think so. You're right. Read anything? Should be fine. Alright. Oh, feels good. Feels good. See what I see. Well, that does seem like there is a bunch of questing and everything going on, though. That's good. Oh, that is good. Let's see how's the stamina going. 164. Guess might as well. Get maybe a few. There are all of these resources there. 15. I should farm some of those maybe.
Not bad.
CCOSC at the farm. The farming. This one was hunt, right? It might as well, I guess. Might as well, eh? Yes, you see, I see. Full OP mode.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Hey, Glorious, hello. Leaping out today indeed.
You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
How you doing, man?
Oh dear.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
Twirling.
Time to twirl! Naughty child.
Whatever.
Oh dear.
I've no interest
Oh yeah,
in conflict.
3. Got about that.
Oh
The
dear.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
You know?
Oh dear. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
I got him. Twirling time. The fuck is alright. That sounds like a good reason, yeah. Cannot live with the pay you get. Yeah, that sounds totally like, you know, good enough reason to not work there, that's for sure. Or to get a raise at least. That's enough. Yeah, her stuff is like super expensive now in Israel and everything. Some of the people who moved the fuck away from here are kinda suffering now. Let's see, guys, I see. We considered maybe some dank moves or something. I mean, I think with your line of work shouldn't really be a problem. It ain't that easy to move somewhere though. I know for a fact. I know from experience that it's not as simple as it sounds. It's annoying shit. Fine.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing.
Level her more. Too weak.
Let's make it quick.
Scared yet? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! No manners, huh?
Feels like home, I see, alright. Not the best feeling, tell you, not the best
What I'm
feeling.
about to do. Everything is ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Considering the current environment, that's not the best thing to.
That's better.
Not the best way to feel.
Scared yet? Huh?
It's gonna live. Fine.
Honored to meet me.
We'll build up.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
See what they say. Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck.
Time to twirl. Who invited
Good
you?
luck.
Who will it be?
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Game's good. I like it. I like it. Come on.
Just a little something.
Should do it a bit faster lately. Ah, come on.
Honored to meet me. Naughty child. Saving me won't earn you any favors. Time to twirl.
This is our chance.
Build up the combo points and let's go. You know what? Okay, you dolphin.
It's all yours. Time to twirl. Everything is ridiculous. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Ah, didn't get them high enough there. Still got the damages.
Time to twirl. Scared yet? Huh? Time for a shot. That's
I am.
Much.
What are you looking at?
Should go for that.
Who
Whatever.
invited?
Good enough.
Child, nap time.
Alright, this. Let me see. A 105. Get the free sheet. So I wanted to farm a bit too. Electricity, wind. Yeah, should be quite easy.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl.
Time for the main event.
This big diamond. It's all yours. Time to twirl.
This song's for you.
Turn it up. Oh dear.
This. Thank you.
No interest
that.
in conflict.
Time to twirl.
Time for the main event.
Keep up. Honored to meet me.
It's already your turn. Come on.
That's it.
You don't look so good. Time to show you what's in your prescription.
We can do this one.
Time to twirl.
Guidance, fire stuff.
Fighting is meaningless.
Turn it up. Oh dear. Need a doctor?
It's gonna be the twirl. Nah,
Ready
it's
to
this.
lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl. You don't look so good.
No interest in conflict.
Time to twirl.
Time for the
truth
main
of
event.
life and death, revealed in an instant.
This one.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for the main event.
Keep up. Do you know
Set.
who I am? This big diamond. It's all yours.
But lost them.
Twirl. What are you looking at?
some of their shit. See how much do we have? 76. I'll go here. Don't need you. What else was there? Any relic? Daily mission. Oh, yeah, I need to do that. Golden comics too. I think that will do. Could do some relics too. Haven't done that whatsoever. Could do some of that. These are this I need probably. Couple of destruction ones, might as well. Like 30 there too. To get all the resources. Like frostwind fire. Then let's do some questing.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh dear. Time to twirl.
Oh, let's see.
Told you I could fight.
That was not good.
Time to twirl.
Didn't leave enough for the shield. Wasn't very smart. Oh
Told
no.
you I could fight.
I've no interest in conflict.
Lock-ons continue.
Oh dear.
There's this.
Diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Oh dear.
No manners, huh?
Build up.
Tough luck running into me.
Actually good.
Gotta
No,
try
I'm
hard
not
some.
risking
Watch this
that.
awesome move. Time to twirl!
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
They dubbed them good enough. Oof. Lovely one.
Oh dear.
The truth of life and death. But the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Just blast them or whatever. Here.
My turn! Here!
Fighting is meaningless.
It's out of the way. Charleston keys. Shoot it on.
You can't run!
I've no interest in conflict.
Honored to meet me.
Farm this stuff. Alright, now we can see up a little bit of that. How good, eh? And I'll get the daily done. Even here somewhere, alright. Hey, bro. And they enable the drops finally, then, son.
Is there anything interesting here?
Did they actually give us all drops? Hey, bro, hello. How we doing, man? They did actually, them, son. Nice. Time to farm the drops. That's insane. And daily quests. Nice, bro, nice. Doing good, man, doing good. My foot hurt yesterday a little, but all good, though. The new drops already? No, I think still also the same old. I have the last drop left, actually, to farm. What if I can do it on my own? Like in the dartboard. Let me try. I wonder if you can. So mute this. Start. I guess you'll need to unmute too. In the dashboard. Alright, let's try. If it's doable. Alright. How did you send me there? See, for all the paradox injuries, tomorrow we're gonna do some Age of Wonders. First look Friday. Can't check that one out. It drops until 24th, yeah. It will take some time indeed. Missing parts. Sure. But other than that, I'm doing alrighty. Just like the leg is like the foot is super swollen though. I was crawling back home yesterday. Slowly. Slowly limping there. These guys on the way. Might as well, I guess. Farm there is. Wind normally. Oh yeah. Still need to twirl. Still need to twirl. Get him.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl!
Give me the loot.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
And also we'll do the daily. We're gonna kill them all. I can shoot stuff at least. A bit faster. Load the search in. Missing parts. It's not a different floor. Nah, shouldn't be. Actually, maybe it is. Can it? Can it? Or maybe it's not here. Oh, yeah, it probably is. Hurry. I don't know. Yeah, this is the same way. Away. For this one, I need to be a little higher. For this one, too, seems like okay. Is it through here? Yeah, this one. Oh, this one. Wait, who? The Meanic? No, I didn't. I mean, Pony. I did not. I got Age of Wonders. Mr. Bugface decided to send me one. Hooked me up with the key to that one. So we gonna play tomorrow. Alright, done. Done with this one. Oh, that's it too. Nice. Nice. This whole farm there. It's gonna be done soon, easy. Oh, let's do maybe some of this stuff. Can we do some more leveling up and ascending and stuff? I think I can't ascend yet, right? Yeah, Equilibrium I still need to level. What else should we take you? Time to ascend them. And get some level ups. So many of those. What the fuck am I doing? This way. Getting that on sale. See what they say. Might as well wait for some super bundles there and everything. Have to get some good stuff. These Paradox games, man. As always, a fiesta. What's left over, they give it back. I see. It's not like spending the little ones. Oh, she was already that hard. Okay. Hold that high there. Sure. Yeah, I'll return these thingies, alright. I'll see. The light cones and the relics I also don't have leveled up really. Just see what they say. Going ham there. And these I don't really have any to superimpose on this stuff. Need to get the one from the website. I have one. I wonder if I can get a second one so I can get 3 of these. That'll be beautiful. I only have one for now. I guess I keep rolling until I get the second one and then I get a withdraw 2 of them. That I think is the way to do it. I'll feel. Okay, these you kind of farm that way, alright. Wait, the trace material. But this one is not from Calix's. Seemingly, alright. Go minus here, right? This goes plus. I think we use them. Now I need more of these. How is this? How is this thing? Alright, I see. Not sure about that. To exchange, what we're exchanging for this one? Oh, any of these? Ah, I see, okay. Ah. Get some of this then. This one goes down though. It's supposed to go down on this one, not on a regular click. Come on. Let's roll with these for now. How about you? Already 40. Or did they have some more decent 4 stars? Do they have some Hunten 4 stars? But do SPD and damage. That does sound kinda nice. And do in general have the 4 stars. This one, oh, what is this one? Regenerate 8 energy for a random chosen ally whose current energy is lower than 50%. Let's see. Of the turn, actually, huh? It's not too bad. At the beginning of the fight, at least. You have this one too. What if it's nice to level the debuff lady and take with me? Can even superimpose this shit later. Oh, you have these two. Damage for every defeated enemy, the wearer attack increases. That sounds kinda nice too. I already leveled this one a bunch though. So I could superimpose too. Damage delta all allies decreases by 8% for 5 turns. Same time immediately restores HP to all allies equal to 30% of the respective HP difference. This one I think is nice. Announce this one then. Sure. Alright, I'll do some of this. And they have other relics. This one was nice. Outgoing healing. Crit rate. Attack resistance defense. Men this crit rate though. Why? Vad gör du here? This one already starts recycling some of the garbage there. Let's see how it is. Try with this one first. Effect hit rate. Sure if it's not needed really, but sure. Kinda think. Let's get March. Since she has like this, like the debate thingy. Max damage that can be absorbed by the shield. Increase the defense. And she's kind of like more likely to be attacked. I think that's good. I guess attack on her kind of makes a bit of sense. Break effect is kind of nice too, I guess. Moment. All right. Plus HP, not bad, huh? Oh, I'm already... No, we still have some more. And this one gets like extra on 4. Defense, not bad, huh? Yeah, that's all like still 1 stat. We shouldn't go ham too much on those maybe. Like resistance, alright. Oh yes. I still have some traces to level actually. I do. You going higher, alright. Nice. Big levels. It's not upgraded sadly though, but whatever. I guess. Let's see you. Will's also I think ahead with me too. Oh, I did level her up. Didn't tell him. Or actually we go with maybe electricity there. Did level him up either. It's hurt to buy low March. This guy or her? I wonder. Don't remember who was exactly there. In terms of elements. I could choose something better. So use this for now. Level you up. This already can go. The hobo faction? What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, some faction, I guess I will. Should hobo or not. And the customization, yeah, okay, I'll make someone. Sure, sure. I'll rip my XP materials. And rip the ball. Still nothing good for arming, alright. Fine. The mole assassins, alright. That's the thing. Yeah, I think electricity is what I need here. Let's see. The path, alright. We should go in this one. Hunt had like a little bit of a interesting downside there, taking too much damage from the dots in the end. This was the shield fiesta, which I mean I could. Was all the follow-up stuff. So that could be alright too, though. Had the Hunt. Oh, fine, let's go with this. Alright. Following effects increase the max damage absorption of the shield. Chance of blessing preservation. Alright, let's see. And the resonance can be triggered based on the number of the corresponding path blessing. Ah. 3 blessings of preservation to be obtained. 100 points of energy to use this ability and resonate with a path of preservation. Physical damage to all enemies. Based on total shield between all allies. It's not gonna be like that crazy much, but I mean it can get. Damage dealt in character follow-up attacks. Okay, that might be also kind of nice. Follow-up attacks of a random type. Wind damage to all enemies based on the current attack of the character, currently with the highest attack. SPD. Target enemies effect resistance reduction. That was the ice galore, right? Chance to freeze the mold, eh? Go for this. Fine, let's go. We have some freezing there after all. Alright, so we will need not any of these, huh? This might be nice though. Let's try him. That will suck if it's not gonna have the frost weaknesses though. That'll be not very good.
Time for the main event. Turn it up! Time to twirl!
Root rate, alright. This enemy HP to a point that is lower than 50%. Now we need the remembrance. Fine, sure. And the Giga Freeze is going. Get them to whirl them. Okay, the beginning of character's turn regenerates energy. That'd be kinda nice. And damage of follow-ups is also not bad. Yeah, the ulti power is quite good. Might as well focus on that. See if that will do. Freeze regenerates energy. Well, we can do be needing this. Let's see what's here. Kind of event. Alright, rock, paper, scissors, sure. Leave some cosmic fragments behind, chance of survival is 100%. Fine. We go in.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose
So-
yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I tried the red fall. Some people on Discord did try. I saw some of that going on there. Didn't really look very impressive, to put it mildly.
Turn it up! Time to twirl!
Honored to meet me.
To put it mildly, not a very poga.
Time to twirl.
I see put here. The experience, the experience. Fine, I guess. Let's try. This might be nice. Let's go this one, fine. Did stay then. Dead bad, dead bad. Arcane pulled something interesting there, that's for sure. That was quite something. Grassland sky, speckled with clouds, everything is a pixel drawing. Look down to your hands to find the pixelated cubes. Pixel watch in your wrist, pixelated thumb, you press down on the watch with a bang, your clothes change into overalls. The pixel blocks floating in the air as vintage electronic music plays in the background. Group of pixel art ants crawls on the ground in the formation that reads welcome Mr. Jibao to the Radish. Who? Several pixel characters read that's you. Decide to ignore the ants. A pixel cloud that drifts in your direction. You see some words written with crayons produced by Herta. Lines have been attacked by the Curio, a dice for dimensionality reduction, and now a part of the graffiti, casually drawn by Herta with crayons on the wall of the simulated universe. Seems like it, Pony, seems like it. I'm gonna sail the way you call the boat, you know. The way you call it, that's how it's gonna sail. A brick and exasperation and a gold coin emerges. Figure out how to get back to the simulated universe. They may climb out from the pipe on your left or hop onto the brick on your right. Cosmic fragments, 2 blessings, 1-star rarity, and all characters lose HP equal to 20% their current HP. I don't really mind. You can still heal up. This might be nice. Character attack, they gain shield. Should we advance forward there? Let's try this. So we go first. Alright. The Brody man from Wildfire who looks out of place with ourselves this world. Strikes a boxing pose, yells KO. Unfortunately, you failed to dodge this punch. This pixel question mark on which you hang your hat. How busy it is a save point you can continue game later. Let's see.
Now, how should I dispose of you? Upgrade configured. A little something for everyone. Freeze.
Yeah, let's go one.
Here to crash the party?
They sure did freeze.
Keep up!
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Hit! My turn!
I mean, true save, sure. Did indeed sound kinda little mid there. That is true.
You don't look so good.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. Honored to meet me. Tough luck running into me.
Did seem kinda mid.
Ready to jam.
That's one, but fine.
You can't run.
Turn it up!
What are you looking at? Hit! Let me tend your wounds.
Some more. Better.
Try that again.
Yeah, should put her
Songs
on
for you.
the edge of the group there. That was not very smart.
Keep up!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
See, Stu, I see. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Not that simple to say something good there.
Here!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Hit! Need a doctor? Hiya!
can we get you out of here enough faster? Then you do something. Look at these raisins though here. Nah. Can take that, and then we go.
Time for your prescription!
No big deal.
Ready to jam.
How my turn. Try that again. Honored to meet me.
Yeah, right. So we go for this one. The dissonance one. The freezing galore. Huh? Blessing the chosen path and activated the corresponding resonance. Serious, so back keep on your chosen path and get more overflowing power. So you can get even more. Huh? Do somehow like summon that stuff. How do we control that? I'm not really sure. There you go. What do you have? 244. Enhanced to random. I could just save here for now. Try to palm more here. Skill ultimate attack frozen enemy damage increase them. Sure. Way hard. Well, I mean that's the hard part. You don't want to kind of like go sugarcoating it too much. Well, depends on your levels of integrity, you know. Can't really trash talk it too much because you're sponsored, but also kind of don't want to go ham sugarcoating it when you know that it's not good, eh? That's the dilemma quite often, you know. That's the main dilemma.
Time for the main event.
Oh, okay, there's one. Alright. It's better to trigger pod resonance, stadium combat. Alright.
Burn it up.
Time to kill! Tough luck running into me!
Something we're gonna get you. See what I see. Unlocking, sure. True save, sure. Sugar-coated until sponsor segment is over, not that long. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it's in general, it's not like, you know, the insane hard stuff, but yeah, depends on the content creator. Some people could probably sugar-coat it all they want, no problems.
Keep up! Time to twirl!
They would really want to. Damage incubations with this in there, the association. Sure. Keep relevant the resonance.
Was I saying things? Thank you.
Get him.
This song's for you.
Game Pass is not completely false though.
Time to twirl.
It's actually not false.
You don't look so good.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. Time to twirl.
It is actually not even false. So maybe not too bad then. Counter recurrence, sure. Do we have here? This one. Alright, let's go. Fuck you up.
Here to crash the party?
Gonna be an extra boost here, I'll take it.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I have to bomb this here.
Here to crash the party?
Keep up. What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Here! Let me tend your wounds.
I don't think we try to freeze here again.
This awesome move!
This song's for you.
Burn it up!
Oh, lucky.
My
Still
turn.
got it. Still got some for you there.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
Stuck this stuff.
Pretty good crowd today.
Still have that shield there.
Keep up! Tough luck running into me!
Should I? I'm full shield there anyway. Fine.
Burn it up! What are you looking at? My turn!
Oh, I can recast it because I think we're gonna run out of it. Boom. Oh, then. Fine.
Time for your prescription! Keep up! Honored to meet me.
That's fine. Ah, that's
Tough
annoying.
luck running into me.
Fine.
Here!
We'll heal up some more
Burn
then.
it up! What are you looking at?
If I have time. Not much probably. Okay, good.
Try that
Dead.
again.
Come on. I got HP back though, that's fine. I had the buff on still. Pressing the attack, the enemy is being hit. That could be not too bad. Then I don't have it. Whatever, let's go then. Collect. Collect the stuff. I don't really like here too.
These targets will make for good practice.
Upgrade configured.
So that'll be annoying. This one will be annoying.
Here to crash the party?
Let's see.
Do you know who I am?
Do this first, maybe. Ah, it's gonna be after.
Big diamond! It's all yours!
Here to crash the party?
Get him.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight
This
it
first, probably.
or rock with it.
Let's see. Bethesda was underfunding it. Well, I mean, they say that Microsoft was kind of like not even interested in it. But are those rumors still?
Let me tend your wounds.
Hard to say, hard to say. What was the real stuff there?
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Honored to meet me. My turn.
First
Try
we'll drop
hard
this.
sometime. Watch this awesome
And
move.
maybe we get enough reason. Resistance.
Here. Need a doctor?
Good.
How appropriate.
That wasn't the optimal, but whatever.
You can't hide.
Hello.
Try that again. Time to show what's in your prescription.
Ready to
Free
jam.
arcane, yeah. Just you wait, just you wait.
Let me tend your wounds.
One good AoE and it's gonna be insane. Sorry,
Pretty good crowd today.
this probably wasn't even necessary.
Keep up. Time to twirl.
Huge twirling.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Need a doctor? Yeah.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Leave off here. Still dot there.
Let me tend your wounds.
Well, fine.
How appropriate.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Not enough. Shouldn't go for it.
Oh, great. You can't
Shouldn't. But I think you're gonna die now anyway. That might be Vidiola there. Just in case.
Need a doctor?
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Come on, I still got the shot out. This guy.
You can't run! Time to show you what's in your prescription! How appropriate.
Can't even remember what release,
What are
yeah.
you looking at?
Nothing super memorable, that's for sure. Nothing very memorable there. It's not too bad, huh? And then Diablo 4. Yeah, that one should be kinda decent enough, I think. Performance was already had some issues, I would say, in the beta. Hopefully that they will fix. Hopefully that they will improve, man. We should save some monies on this one. The transaction. Alright, let's see. 262. One second. So just my parents returned from vacation, brought me the suitcases back. Alright, one sec, gonna go to the bathroom while I'm at it, one moment. Alright, sorry. There we go. Now done with everything. So the other time, how was the vacation in the end there? Alright. The quick damage gem. This might be alright too. It actually might be pretty good. Let's do a bit of that. Not a transaction. Ooh, I don't really have that much left, I feel. To go for transactions now. Let's see what's here then. Let's see what's here. Another one. That could be a third one already. A bottle again. Blessing elation, blessing the hunt. Obtain all rewards. That's right. Why not? YOLO. See.
Here to crash the party?
I'll see over these, eh?
Here to crash the party? Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You
Wham.
can fight it or rock with it!
What are you looking at? Do you know who
Pretty good
I
rolls,
am?
This bloodline.
It's all yours!
Welcome to Twitch. Do be like that, sadly.
My turn!
Is it better to actually like go pump it? Well, we have the super frost on them here. Feel like that's kind of worth it.
This song's for you. Turn it up!
Oh dear. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome
one.
move. Time to twirl!
One of the original authors even, I see. Interesting, interesting. Might actually be something sorted then.
Tough luck running into me. Do you know who I am?
We'll see.
It's all yours. Time to twirl.
Yeah, this guy gonna take so much damage to the left when he's out of it, probably.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, that was decent. Not a bad.
Keep up!
I'll take it. The exploding robots, yeah. Unlucky, unlucky. How's the critical boost doing even? Alright. Stack increases. Turn begins, gain 1 stack. Crit by 6, crit damage by 12. You don't really have consecutive attacks anyway. Well, fine. This at least, you know, something. Something solid. Auto-taste damage enemy. I don't think I got anything for auto-taste there stuff, right? Don't think so. Could go for crit though. Yeah, I don't think I got any of that. I don't think I got any of this. Sorry, fine, crit rate then. Defense could be nice too, but I think we should be fine. Think so, huh? Well, that's kind of whatever, I guess. Alright, what up? Do we have enough? Alright, it's not done the upgrade manually. Let's see. Ooh. 69 left that we can't really do anything with. Alright. Unlucky. Should be good though.
Now, how should I dispose of you?
See what hugs I see. Doing some giga farm there, alright.
Upgrade configured. A little something for everyone. Freeze.
I'll see how it is.
Here to crash the
Start
party?
it up. God, this one didn't get frozen. Come on.
Honored to meet me. Let me tell your
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Need a doctor?
Out of it.
Told you I could fight. You!
This song's for you. Keep up.
What are you looking at?
Froze you again. Nice.
Time to twirl!
I think I just keep bumping for the association damage.
Try that again!
The bleed will be annoying to deal with though.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Let's see what it is. See, you can tune it. You can tune it.
Turn it up.
Oh dear!
But it does indeed get a quite dink. That is true. I enjoy, man. Enjoy. Have a good one.
Let me tend your wound!
Yes, they are. When you can't even prepare, they just throw you in there. Happens. Should we just like mow that with like reduced stuff? That does indeed sound right.
Here!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
That does sound like a good way to do it. Alright, I go just chill in here because he dies. And now we're gonna go.
You can't run! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Should start with this, honestly. Oh, that actually was good. Nice. Still not bad.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You're annoying!
It refuses to freeze. What is this? Okay, goes for the W. That's indeed very annoying. Maybe we can... Nah, I doubt it though.
This song's for you. Turn it up. That's it.
That's fine.
Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Ready to
Tough
jam.
luck running into me! Phew! What are you
Bleed is
looking
also quite something there.
at? Time to twirl! You don't look so good! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Oh, still attack. Come on, man. Ah, I should keep the freeze going there. Alright. Fine. We're still gonna get some good stuff.
That's it.
You can't run!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
You get twirling.
Try that again! Told you I could fight! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Boop. Alright. Almost down there.
Honored to meet me. You don't look so good.
Focus this one down a bit.
You can't run.
Bring me more.
Turn it up.
You're annoying.
Man, that's 10 stacks already of bleed. Holy shit. Get out, brother.
What are you looking at?
There we go.
You couldn't have done it
better.
without me.
That is a bit better. And they just need like an option or something. A little less crazy stuff going. Here's everything nice. Nice. Skill level, basic attack, alright, sure. Level some of that shoot. For light coins to 40, I see. Missions and memory stages, alright. This poker is still already quite good, huh? Quite good, huh? I'll farm some of this too, even. Nice. Farm the stars and stuff there. Consume all the power. Oh, this one doing? Level up material for traces, let's see. Got more stuff. See what is here, good luck, good luck. The packages. Some weeb stuff arriving probably.
Hard work
Isn't
needs hard rest.
Isn't it? Yeah, let's get some questing going. Little bit of questing. Okay, started one already here. This one I think was it. Dink tea. Alright. Sounds good, huh? Dink tea is always nice. And Normie win the Frostfire. Why not? And some of these. Wait, €2 over minimal. Damn son. That will actually probably end up worse for you in the end after the tax, right? Actually, probably gonna kind of be worse in the end.
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless.
The classical Pipiega taxes stuff.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl.
And the tax returns after this, alright.
A delicate
What will be like the quiz for the returns though? How does that work exactly? Because you're not gonna be earning that much. No. Here I brought all the things you need to. Winning your tasks, go back quickly. Okay. The woo-woo still won't work, even if you put on a terrifying look like that. Captain Arlen is the head of the security department, and he's also with the hero who helped thwart the Legion's invasion of the space station. Those two together, even the biggest one among you, is no match for them. Woo. So we got your goes there. Take the stuff and leave quickly. Please, I got you surrounded. That's the scary woo-woo. You adults are so shameless, not of your way to stalk a kid like me. To me outsmarting you. A monthly and yearly limit, alright. Ah, I see, alright. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Considering you're not even gonna be a working full year anyway. That's true, that's true. Bureaucracy though. Bureaucracy incoming. Can you have excuses for your own actions? We're conspiring.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Dark Plague is the Wise? Thanks for the stream. May the 4th be with you.
Thank you, Edwis. Thank you, sir. Sure did hear about that one. Thank you, Edwis. Appreciate a lot, man. May the 4th. I mean, is it actually already? It is, right? Only like lost in days. I guess. True. True. The conspiracy, I was just mumbling to myself. Do you hear the woo talking? Does not speak human languages. It had no need to because you can understand it. Little Adler from Department of Ecology is a master of languages of different species. Very much aware of that. If you insist on being tight-lipped about this, I'll have to find the director of the Department of Ecology. Please don't tell Auntie Inkel about this. I'll tell you everything. Toba was escaped. They stay low profile at the space station for a long time and we play together a lot. However, recently they have been mobilizing en masse for a certain collective aim. Even this one, my best friend, wanted me to find some things for them, all of which seem to have a connection with a certain researcher. Don't know what this is for, but they certainly don't mean to hurt anyone. Didn't tell anyone because everyone in the space station is an adult working on their own research projects. It's so hard to find a playmate, and I don't want them to be recovered just because of some baseless accusations. This should be considered a crime. That's one big responsibility you just dumped on me. Says you've already established the Wabus are mobilizing to work toward a certain objective, which I believe will be the new focus of the security department investigation for now. Oh? Say something? It says I will never reveal our goal. It also said mind your own business or the scariest of all will eventually come and make your lives difficult. That much with just one sound. Can rest assured I translated it faithfully. Like we're stuck in a stalemate. If that's the case, my only option is to make a concession by arresting this one for an internal report. Oh. Wait, unless it says if you can prove that your intentions are benevolent, I'll consider telling you the location of our base. Can negotiate too, so how do I prove our intentions benevolent then? Mentioned before they were trying to collect the belongings of a certain researcher named Ikura Shu. Researcher's belongings have all been taken away by Legion monsters. All the other boo-boo-boos and I have been spending a huge amount of time and effort in retrieving the taken items. That's why they kept getting photographed. They were so occupied with dealing with difficult opponents that they had no spare energy left to stealth themselves. You can help them out, then you're a friend, otherwise I won't tell you a single word, even if you threaten to take its life. Something fishy. Recovering researchers' belongings falls within the security department's purview. Apart from our duties, we can also help with Wubu's request at the same time, which is like killing two birds with one stone. Leave this to PP good me. Collaborating, my comrades are already present at the scene, just waiting to strike. Hopefully we'll be able to recover Ikurashu's belongings as soon as possible. Waiting for your good news. Alright, sure. Where was that? Some mobs should be there then. The software to deal with stuff. I mean, sure makes things easier. It's always nice to have some of that.
Come on, then. Time to twirl.
Gun.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Let's make it quick.
These guys.
A delicate operation.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl.
Kills with the Q even. Sure.
Let's go.
Time to twirl.
That'll take more than medicine.
Come on. Now, hiring someone to get access for you, that doesn't sound cheap indeed, eh? That doesn't sound cheap. That part at least kind of a little easier here because usually it's the company doing all that stuff. And doing them taxes for you. Oh yeah, I missed some here. Ah. So you don't need to bother with that. Let's bring some other issues though. That companies don't like doing that usually.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl.
So they'd rather pay you in the envelope.
Time to twirl.
That'll take more than medicine. Now.
Well, I mean, they actually kind of don't. They actually kind of don't.
I've no interest in
If company's not reporting it.
Honored to meet me.
Now here it's all tied to the company. Like, company pays for all the employees basically. Like, you don't do anything on your own. You don't do anything on your own, eh? Unless you do some, you know, some business stuff. something on your own time and everything, then yeah, then you need to also fill for that. But usually if it's like some workplace, they fill everything for you. And that I think kind of makes sense.
Time to twirl.
But because of that, yes, quite often they just don't even
Time to twirl.
want to deal with any, you know, taxation stuff. So they just rather pay you in the envelope and whatever.
Come on.
I mean, the only way for them to know is to, you know, for company to report how much who earns. And I mean, if company would be reporting that, then you wouldn't even need to deal with any the huge oobaboo. That's indeed a big boy there.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl.
Let's see what they say. Oobaboo. Totally is. Alright, what do you have there? Should be fine.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Rules are made to be broken.
You his ass. Okay, AoE, Q, and then we'll do the ulti.
Let's make it quick.
Do you know who I am?
There we go.
It's all yours. Time to twirl.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
That's better.
Much better.
Come on. Why you do like this?
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision.
Still under level then? But that's fine.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Get him. We found it. Just one glance already. You had all the things. Little buddy is very impressed. After all, monsters can be quite a challenge to defeat sometimes. Curious, where did the Woobaboos want to research Kurashu's belongings? Don't know, I asked the little buddy before, but I never answered. Into Woobaboo's habits, maybe this Kurashu offended them in some way, so they're taking revenge by confiscating his things. The name Kurashu, it feels somehow familiar. One who reported the photos. Clues about the items. Handing them over to you, may we go through the items first? to have a thorough check after getting our hands on such important evidences. Okay, I read through them. According to his letter back home, his diary, and his research report that we have on hand. Just an ecology researcher with low access clearance, and he once served as a Wububu researcher and caretaker. At some point his research fell through, and he was transferred to handle the space station's anti-gravity protection nets, daily repairs, and ionization balance maintenance. Before arriving at the space station, he was a 1 in a million genius on his home planet, but here his evaluation was extremely low, making his life here a lonely, uninteresting one. His diary will understand that he felt unfulfilled, but in his letters back home, his mother seems to have high hopes for him. Grass is always greener on the other side, eh? The temporary misfortune. The diary only records events from before the Legion's invasion. Protection net was destroyed, the was escaped, and 2 major research projects were halted. He had already changed his research interests and gained a renewed passion. The belongings that the Ubu wanted me to find belonged to such a researcher. How unrelatable. The role I, Adler, have never faced a dilemma such as unsuccessful research. Just said, haven't you looked enough? Pass the evidence to me now. Have proven yourself to be on its side. It now acquiesces in pointing you toward their base of operation, which is at the end of the disposal site. Only you two are allowed to go there. Sure. There. I have to redo it. Did I open it already? I did it before. I'm sure it kind of closed itself there. Seems like you kind of maybe need to, huh? Hey Zach Mac, hello. How we doing? I need to connect this one. It wasn't the bottom one there, or was it? Maybe it was. Oh wait, here. Okay, then the problem is going back there. Much of a problem, but still. How's going, Zach Mark? How's life? Doing a good one.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
That'll take more than medicine. Now time.
Are they gone?
How am I gonna get that time back?
Fine.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Scratch.
Naughty shot.
Here we go.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Still stops this one there. Come on. This one actually doing it. Go ahead, even reset it. Why you do be like that? Careful, like marker, right? The whole company or something, or like the 20 Wobos, they seem to be gathered around something. Or they just stopped hiring. Or they just stop hiring all of a sudden? This is what it is, exactly happened then. Still remember what was written in the observation of Ubu behavior. Ubu would gather in an empty room. Said, who was gathered in an empty room and shared their unhappy thoughts. Not only that, the name Kuroshu is carved on the memorial stone they are guarding in this room. The carving looks new and must have been built recently. Subas were gathering his belongings not to prank their previous caretaker, not to destroy order in the space station. They were mourning a late friend. It's like the researcher named Kuroshu perished during the Legion's invasion. Wonder neither Adler nor I seemed to be able to recall the name. The Wubus, the seemingly feral and heartless astral spirits, would cherish friendship more so than the humans do on the space station. Don't seem to be that feral. So you're right, they're indeed not feral. Come to think of it, they even seem a bit cute. Which reminds me we should set up a similar type of memorial site for those who lost their lives under the stampede of the Anti-Matter Legion, so as to offer condolences on behalf of the station. To Kuroshu's memorial stone, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have it stand here for eternity. With belongings gathered and the memorial stone secured, the ceremony is now complete. The Ubus can now be appeased. Why does it seem that they still have no intention to leave? Something is still missing. Let me think. Oh, I got it. They know how to take a picture. The Wubus gathering in front of the memorial, picture of the giant Wubu guarding the place by itself, and a picture of a couple of Wubus sharing their grief. Take a few pictures that would fit these descriptions so we can memorialize them. Eternalizing their friendship to make it resilient and enduring is what I think will truly leave Wubus at peace. Sure. See that, like I say. That's unlucky then. I hope you'll find something better. Hope you'll find something good, huh? You're the sun ones. Did I get that already technically? Thought I kinda did there. Need to go from the front there. Should I be this way? No. Oh yeah, these ones. Now these two. Pictures that we can keep forever. Maybe the Wobos can finally fulfill their wish. So I didn't expect these little things, which are often mistaken for specters, to have a soft side. Pictures, I think it's time they leave. I'll begin with this collective goal of theirs, and now that they realize they should be able to continue living in peaceful coexistence with the staff members. Still one last thing. Small token appreciation for being such a kind witness to all of this, Pipiega. Please take it. Who's prepared a unique blessing just for you, in the special technique of their species. Be one of the very few who can understand them. Species full of wonders. Station should be the best place for them. The humans and the Wobos, all our lives have to go on. Perhaps in the future you can drop by more often to have a chat with them. Think of it as a commemoration of this encounter. Let's see. Be able to talk to them too. Let's see, another quest we had there. Some more. this way.
Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
There we go. This one. This one's all about writing a poem. You see the drafts on the desk. The eruption reminds me, I count Leslie still hasn't replied to my letters after all those poems I sent her. A prominent researcher in the Department of Insight. The only scholar who has visited the abundant segmentum this ember era. Sure she has time for you. Of course she does. Ever since Leslie left, I've been communicating on and off through the Galaxy Airwave Repeater. Never ignore me, even though we are tens of thousands of light years away. It's the only time she hasn't replied to me. That's my love for her in my last letter. I usually just talk to her about the types of rock and mud we see in the Department of Galactic Geography. Right. So respect to your own discipline, will you? Don't understand why Leslie stopped answering me after I confessed my love for her. Chat about a lot of things, from which of the 101 Eon instruments in the Department of Insight require guns beard to about how to use astro rods to examine the quality of soil, thus determining the rise and fall of the inhabitants of the planet. Bro, you're very romantic there, son. Coasting you might just be her way of rejection. Taru. It's impossible. If she were to reject me, why would she talk to me so much? Besides, communication where I confessed my love, she told me about the spectacular star quake. Think about it, the star died, and most people would try to hide, but not my Leslie. Not only did she get a first-hand observational data, she even saved the galaxy hitchhiker who almost died. No idea how happy she sounded in her reply. Even the airwave repeater signal was cheerful. See a reply from her, I can't help but picture the smile on her face, and I'd carve it on a rock. For the Legion invasion, I had a bunch of rocks all lined up in a row on my desk. Unfortunately, they went missing in the chaos. Reckless Robins. It's detrimental to your research. Anyway, there's no sign that she's going to reject me. If I don't receive a reply within the usual time frame, it means there must be something wrong with the Galaxy Airwave Repeater. My investigation found out that a group of Legion monsters occupy the area where the signals are transmitted. Can you help me find out what happened, then? The Airway Repeater, sure. Don't help him. Thinks about his Airway Repeater. He hasn't done any proper work for more than 10 days. And shame on you. Get this off his chest. Bunch of hooligans. To my master, if you had time to listen to him, you would have found the Galaxy Airway Repeater already. Next disposal site. Alright, massive warehouse for storing discarded curios. Resume our communication. I promise I'll reward you by inviting you to be our best man. That son, dude is already going ham. Ain't gonna end well for him. Let's see where this is going. Can't see where this is going already. Normal route, detachment protection activated. Trinical parts missing. To get the parts then, sure. Parts be in the where? Ah, they're in the same room again. Come on. Fine. Get him. God, this one's closed here now too. Come on. Which one was that one? Should do it. More parts. Good. Airwave is online. Spinning airwave has not been detected. If needed, please select historical signal decoding a record that you wish to review. And this one. Known light years, detectable distance. Yeah, this is the star. Gravitational collapse. Tourist team member had promised to come with me before got scared and ran away. It'd be so nice if you were here. Don't be mad. Scared and run away. He's from that guy is obviously he's unreliable. Alright, I see. This stuff is old messages. The present one. So what you mean is for my answer, a record is damaged. In one case. The record damaged there. Identify, cannot identify. Life form emotional fluctuation detected. Did the full surveillance area of the space station. Did not conduct any appropriate behavior towards the repeater. Wave is offline. A monitor in the room. This one. No authentication passed. The surveillance area you want to review. No, this is not the zone shift. The base zone. No, this one. Reception hole, alright. Everything, I mean, I'm trying, not always. The Wandering Monsters of the Legion. Storage one, that's us. The March Dunhong looked like they were in a hurry to do something. Surveillance record of the repeater. Surveillance camera captured us and two early senior young researchers. It's not the area I should be investigating. I see, okay. Different one. Pretty sure someone is trapped in the repulsion bridge, yeah? This one. How did it last? Blurry figure from behind. Looks like Bernard. Damn son. It's ruined it. To know who that is, let me confront him and find out the truth. What you do? Destroy the record and... whatever. Lost your ass. While we are at it.
Fighting is meaningless. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Just real quick. Twirl it all.
A delicate operation. Hard work needs hard rest.
What you talking about? Some people should spend more time studying instead of wandering around. You damaged the record. Jump to conclusions. Show me your evidence. Sure. You kids are worried to death. Damaged the record for Roki's own good, and he's forgone his research because of the Leslie. Not to mention, she have no idea what's happening right now. Leslie. Something happened to her. Safe and sound, and she said yes to Roki's confession. They can't be together. Think I am the one being difficult here. You're wrong, and get ahead of yourself. Can be together, they will never be together. Know why? No, you don't. People rarely understand what a Stark Wake means. Proper protection, Starquake will not cause physical damage to humans. However, the gravitational collapse caused by a Starquake will severely change the space-time curvature of the segmentum. Example, the time in Leslie's segmentum was once a straight line like ours, but now it has been pressed into a huge canyon by gravity. Clearly, a curve is always longer than a straight line, therefore the time curve of her segmentum is going to cover several times the length when converted to our lifetime. Do you know what that means? The flow of time will be different. Means the velocity of our time is different from hers. Since the Starquake, the temporal difference between Leslie and ours will gradually increase. Possible that the time it takes for her reply to arrive will change from 1 month to a year and maybe even 10 years. This isn't just about her message, but everything she does. Until she leaves that abnormal gravity environment, every month she spends in the galaxy will equal decades for us. Say Rocky, including us, is living at the point called the present. And then in comparison, Leslie, she's living in the future. It's to be a young man once. In my opinion, not being able to be with someone you love is even more cruel than being rejected. But there are other ways. There aren't any. Knowing the truth, Rocky will have to wait 10 times longer for a message that should have arrived right away. You have to live in this lonely presence and wait for the future containing Leslie to finally come to him. How much time can he spend waiting? But Leslie will finally return to the space station when he is old and decrepit like me. The flow of time for her is so slow. Maybe at that time she will still be as young as she is today. That time comes, how are they going to be together? May transcend space, but time is beyond our reach. Way too young, you don't understand. Things that require a lot of waiting don't usually end up well. You'll never give up. Naive kids. First I thought if I damaged the record, that take away the parts and blame everything on the monsters, I could keep rocking the hope that one day the repeater will be repaired. Now since you have found out, the decision is up to you. 2 signal logs I copied from the repeater, red and blue. Red log contains a Leslie real reply, including the truth about the Starquake. Be honest, even I can't imagine what Rocky will do after finding out the truth, given how impulsive he is. A blue log is forged, in which Leslie refuses Rocky. Think about this as cruel. This way Rocky won't have to wait for her reply in the future. Can just move on with his life. It's called the red truth and the blue lie. It's up to you to decide which one you want to give him. Give it some thought, Rocky's waiting for your news. Moving on with life. I'll be fine. It's not like probably gonna have too much going on. I might as well wait some.
People who buy that think smart water raises their IQ.
We'll tell the truth. Fix the repeater. See all the decoded backups. Which one is for me? The red truth. Seem hesitant. Are you sure the red one is for me? Yes, sir. Okay, I'll read it now. Thank you, bro. Can't believe it. Leslie said yes, but the Starquake. Can't get my head around this. The gravitational effect of the Starquake every month she spends in her time will be decades for me. I'm going to be as old as my master when she's back. Is my interpretation correct? I'm gonna take a look. A bit slow, is that what she means? Well, yeah, sorta. Count to the future and I'm left in the present. Is this what happened? Decades I spent thinking about her will only be a fleeting moment for her, right? Who've thought that even time can be so unfair? Guess it's unrealistic to hope that she will come back, even if she travels for months that crosses light years, and I will have become an old man in my time. The whole life waiting for someone and enduring endless longing and loneliness. Bro, do you really think I'm that naive? Of course I'm not going to wait for her, I won't. That was unexpected, sorta. I'm going to wait for her and I can go after her. I'm going to chase after time. Time-space curve has become a canyon. Wouldn't it be better for me to travel past this canyon instead of waiting for her to come back? Yeah, can't you just get in the same space-time continuum, sorta? It'll take me 10 years to find her, who has only spent a month. But once I do that, our time will be synchronized. And better than sitting here and doing nothing. Don't you agree? But what you think PPA have decided? Should inform my master as soon as possible, pack my things and set off on my journey to fight Leslie. I'm tired of this place. As a member of the Heritage Department of Galactic Geography, I haven't even seen a real galaxy. Isn't it embarrassing? I'm just as curious as I am about the scenery in deep space. And besides there, spectacular wonders, enigmatic dangers, and the woman I'm chasing after. Honestly, one day I will come back and tell you everything I witnessed on my journey. By then I will invite you to be our best man, don't you forget it. This poem is for you, and bye my friend. As gathering in the distance using cruel methods, the sect time petals inquiring for love have fallen. At the ticking chimes in an infinite time and space, we have no choice but to slide into the shivering calamities of the universe as if sliding down a slope into dusk. With that, the stars continue their enjoyment above as their elegant smiles fill the way forward. I got him. Get them rewards. See what I can buy in the store now too. For him, I guess, yeah.
People who buy that think smart water
I mean,
raises their IQ.
sounds about right. Why just sitting and waiting then? Just gotta sync the timelines. Why not? Logical acceleration band. Really nice. Like it would show what it does, but fine. Sure. I can get some 4 stars here too. That is quite good. Actually, no, I think I did not. I think I got the different ones. 240. Let's see, can get some more stuff later. Oh, we can climb this shit too. Ah, not bad. And the walk time. Shown us this one. Where ATK by 10 increases their damage to enemies affected with burn or bleed. Also applies to dots. Alright. So that's 790. I kinda might as well though. Shouldn't I? Some of the XP stuff, I guess. I think not refreshing though, right? Because we kinda get this as a reward for like quests and everything. So I don't think you get more later anyway. Oh, or 1,240 now, there, son. That's a lot. Not sure if you get any more here. Outside of the quests. Guess some of these give. Oh yeah, these give also a bunch. Well, let's see what this is. Oh, let's see. Get some of them cavistus. This guy here. Print control device over there can come to me. Alright, sure. I deal with it. Test running out of oxygen, don't have the strength to speak. Oh, I guess we'll need to get all the way there. Sure.
Do you know who I am? gonna get that time back?
That's the permanent one, I think, right? There's one there. Sure, let's see.
Time to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Farm some materials. Chest that was unaccounted for.
Looks good.
Pretty quick, lad. Lots of nice things in these boxes here. Help yourself. In a hurry, bye. Alright. Did you just turn on the switch yourself? Turn it on myself. I suppose I didn't notice. Can't hear you clearly, lad. Speak up. As long as you're fine. Oh, fine. Every muscle and bone. Everything's fine. By the way, I can't hold it anymore. Get me in the maintenance room if you need anything. Very sus. God, you beat it. Just here.
Come on.
I led them on. What was that all about? Don't know for how long these bottle opener had been in the toolbox. I finally found it. The bottle of soda is from 4 amber years ago. Couple cuddly, so fragrant, so refreshing. Would you like a sip? Sure. One kid, I have no idea how frustrated I was just now. I had this tasty treat in my hand, but I couldn't drink it. Almost trying to pry it open with my teeth. It's my own fault for bringing it with me when I went down to unblock those bearings. Did I forget the bottle opener? Tell you, the patent for this Capacadi used to belong to the space station. This anti-gravity drink was once all the rage across the galaxy. I only have a few bottles left. Better enjoy every last sip while I still can. I introduced myself yet, have I? Wen Tianwing, mechanic. I'm a number 1 around here in terms of age, experience, and skills. Fortunately, it doesn't mean jack because I'm the only one in the maintenance room. The partner once, but he was a scoundrel. Not only did he blow a big hole in the space station, but he also kept sending back these strange letters and always blocked the bearings and made me go repair them. I get along with that troublemaker. It's as if we were fated to be at odds with each other. He really must have turned their back on me. That's why I got stuck in there. Stuck for so long it was starting to ache. Ouch. Hey, do I look rich to you? Just a poor mechanic. Been charged with the dereliction of duty ever since that scoundrel made a giant hole in the station. For the reward, I don't have any. However, since we've been talking this whole time and you seem agreeable enough, it's worth making an exception. Listen carefully now. What I'm going to give you is... Star Rail Special Possessed Pug. Chew on about. I'm going to show you the way to make money and guaranteed to make a fortune. As for the origin of this fortune, well, it all started with this person. Remember the scoundrel I was just talking about? His real name is Jose Alazaro. Sold foreign has a bunch of grand titles like former researcher in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, a former member of the Nameless, and member of the Armed Archaeologists. He was still in the space station. He would boast about his inventions all day. Astro Rod, the Galaxy Guide chart, special autoradiograph, a very soft drink patent, so arrogant and refused to obey anyone. What's more, he would get very upset whenever he saw his colleagues from Department of Galactic Geography being bullied by others. Would often stand up for his colleagues and start fights. I mean, sounds like a decent guy. Yeah, right. Only impressionable young kids like you would get intimidated by those pretentious titles and inventions. Story short, Jose is famous for his craftsmanship. On one hand is because he likes to tinker with things in his spare time, on the other hand is because he would come to the maintenance room to learn from me almost every day. Responsible for clearing blockages, invented ultra-nickel parts, and he brewed Capocali. As for me, I was responsible for supervising his work. By the way, we also wrote a book together, The Art of Soda and Space Station Maintenance. Did have a good time, yes, it really was quite good. Till one day I was suddenly woken up from my sleep by a terribly loud noise. Scouter blew a giant hole in the maintenance room and flew away in an aircraft, leaving me with all the mess. Afterward, I learned from the others that the fuel in the spacecraft that he used for his adventure was stolen bit by bit from my maintenance room. And this is the station breakout incident that he boasts about all over the place. Been so many years, but whenever I think about it, I'm still so mad at him. Alright. Destruction of public property. Trade his teacher and friend. I mean, true. You're a conscience after all. Never be like that Jose Lazaro. Been told that many young people in the Department of Galactic Geography who worship that old scoundrel like a spiritual idol. But a bunch of buffoons. Quite off topic. Yeah, that's what happens when you get old. Usually I have no one to talk to, but now that I got to let it all out, feel much better. So what I really want to give you is the treasure map that Jose Lazaro left behind. Sure. The hole in the structure, yeah. I mean, it should be kind of like isolated, I guess, but still, everyone who's in that sector probably wouldn't be feeling too well. I would assume. Special auto-radiograph is in a black and white. Location target room is marked in the red circle. Alright, sure. I think that's hidden in the corner somewhere in the space station. Someone found it and thought it was trash. Up here with me, and I tried using that old scoundrel special technique to reveal the text. And lo and behold, reveal the coordinates of a room. Been told that old scoundrel left many personal treasures in the space station, must be hidden there. And can look for them according to the location in the map. If you can find them, then everything belongs to you. You think memes? Tried the Thief Simulator 2 prologue, the same way to dang junk as the first game. I mean, I don't think it's like that much over junk, more like the meme stuff there, I guess. More of a meme thing. Have to go take a couple of sips of Capocali and tinker around with my blazing welding gun. I wouldn't give up on that even if Akavili were to come pay me a visit. Alright. Sure. Yeah, that was from here to there. Still think it's junk. The junk memes. Well, I mean, still memes though. Still memes. That's the whole point of the game, I think. It's more of a meme thing.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl.
And get him. With the room showing the treasure map. And that is indeed the room. Been fooled. There's no treasure at all. The big gifts are my 4 gravity drafts hidden in this room. Yes, there is also a nice picture of our respected Madame Hurt. Didn't expect this, did you? Devout researcher, take a deep breath. Don't get a heart attack. If you're a fun-loving young person, I suggest you collect them all. Take them out when life is bad and have some fun while studying in the Dark Tower. Nothing Jose Lazaro. Let's see. There should be even more of these. Hunters Part 2. You can see this immediately have followed my advice that you possess the precious virtue of perseverance. Gone such a long way, if I don't give you something, it'll be a little mean. Don't know who'd be looking for my treasure after so many ember years. Slim chance that maybe you are my future champion, my spiritual successor. Be a pity if I accidentally hurt my friends. Like there's no other way, I have to show you the real treasure now. I respect no Lazaro. Alright. We ever had a soda called Kavakali? It's once the signature of the space station, and the anti-gravity drink extremely popular in the Southern Orion system. So besides my other famous inventions like the Asteroid and Galaxy Guide, this is another one of my masterpieces. The International Peace Corporation once wanted to spend 5 billion credits to buy its recipe, and I refused them. When I ran off the hearted Department of Implement Arts has tried to steal the secret from me 33 times, for which he was beaten to a pulp like he deserved. Now I'll make it public once and for all. It's crafted recipe time. Part 4. Not doubt your eyes. Above is the precious secret recipe of Kapakali. My mother's grave. If you are one of us, you will know where to decode the password above. Special method is required to reveal the text. Jose Lazaro the Terrific. Talk to the old man again. The boomer with the decoding method, I guess. Alright, we got him. Just curious, don't believe that old scoundrel will leave us anything good. It's the paper you're holding. Oh, that's Madam hurt him. Disrespectful, really disrespectful. Give it to me and don't let others see it. Thought the radiograph. Oh, this treasure is also marked the location of another treasure. What game is he playing? Let me have a look. Encrypted letter, the secret recipe of Kapakali. Ah, you little, just you wait. There's enough audio radiograph reagent. But man, how are things? After I left the space station, little birds in the Department of Galactic Geography told me things were not exactly going your way thanks to my unconventional way of doing things. Title to become the head of the Department of Implement Arts got stripped. To add insult to injury, they put you in the maintenance room to make up for the giant hole I blew out. It is what it is. My apology would only hurt you more at this point, nor can it make up for your loss. You know me, I hate hypocrites more than anything. Years I've been wandering amongst the stars and can't remember how many times I thought of writing to you, but I heard that of all people working in the station, you hate Jose Lazaro the most. It's the point of sending you a letter knowing very well that you would not read it. So I sneaked back to the station some time ago and set up this puzzle for you to solve. All this fuss is just to make sure you get the letter. Now it's time that I hand over the secret recipe of Kapakali to you. Sell it to the IPC, they'll make it worth your while. Some sort of compensation from me, I guess. Wish you well in the rest of your journey. Caramel carbon dioxide peas. Canterbury bells. Interdimensional leaves. Ambergris and orchid zest. Seeing it right, above is the secret recipe of Kapakali. Swear on my mom's life that is authentic. If you're one of us, you'll know how to decrypt it. Got a tip for you. A specific method of auto-radiography is required. Is he playing at that old scoundrel? Wasn't he to deliver this letter? I didn't expect that from him. Said I hated him, I said it in the heat of the moment. Of course I never cared about all the mess he left me with. Since I was young, I have never liked academic research and dealing with the Department of Implement Arts. Biggest wish was to hide in this maintenance room and play with the tools. Work when I wake up and sleep when I get tired. My opinion, dealing with machines is much more fun than dealing with people. So many people have come and gone through this space station over the years with the exception of Isaiah. So I was angry that the old scoundrel didn't share his breakout plan with me, not even a little bit. Not with brothers, and shouldn't brothers be able to talk about anything? Nevertheless, it's been so many years, I long since learned to let it go. On the contrary, whenever I hear about what kind of trouble he's making outside, I really do feel happy for him. He's born to run amok all over the galaxy. Very enlightened. He's got to learn to let it go eventually. They're all that the treasure is just this recipe, lad. What do you think? You keep it. Do not want it unless you insist, and maybe I'll consider taking it home. But very important. In that case, let me show you something. These ingredients, suppose I can find some in the warehouse if I look hard enough. Big bucket of fresh capicola, that's the taste. Take these sodas with you. Fresh your mind and strengthen your body. The only one who would talk to me ever since Jose left. If you're interested in that old scoundrel, you can look around the space station again and see if you can find some of those letters he sent back. Letters are filled with his bragging. That guy just wants more people to hear his nonsense. That can be very interesting to listen to. Little brat. Enough chit chat. From now on, whenever you are free, just remember to come more often to chat with me. Watch of anything here, you and I have an agreement. Whenever you pop in, there will always be enough capicola for you. I'm getting some free soda. Got the recipe though, it seems like. I guess. Oh, there's more of these too. And the Comet Hunter. Still alive. Bummer if you wanted, but the fact that the space station surrounded by Anti-Matter Legion is hardly news to anyone. The entire universe knows about it except for the indifferent head and the sand bunch known as the Preservation. The folks would at least make a bet during their downtime on how much time the space station has left. If you ask me, I would say the space station is done for. Didn't think the Legion would actually do their job this time. Bad news for the space station though. On the other hand, they made a small fortune out of this. Don't know how livid your Madam Herta must be. The boss has made it clear if this genius really does need help, the Intelligentsia Guild is willing to put everything on the table. As long as she recognizes that the Genius Society is not any better than the Intelligentsia Guild. What say you? Tell her about this generous offer. If things do work out, send your reply to the Tavern World's End. It's a seat if you walk in, turn left and walk 5 steps. Find it on the 9th row, the one with an iron bell and the Aster falsifolius plant hanging over. Shove the letter under the 4-liter capicola tank card. CTOSC, I'm trying to get through that one. Is it just a way to think? This one. Oh, Salazaris, feel free to ask the head of the Department of Implement Arts. Still more letters there. To recall the man in charge of the Department of Implement Arts when I was junior researcher trying my best at work. Wherein was his name, the old man of Wenmingde. Old Miser really enjoyed cutting our research funds, slashed the supply of instruments used to test the composition of atmosphere and soil on different planets, and used the money to buy a showy antiques from the IPC, calling it business exchange. Had an eye for rare relics, I'll give him that. Bought low and sold extremely high in the international market. Department of Implement Arts was raking in profits because of this. In the meantime, we had to make do with an asteroid for planetary research. True talk, true. Don't have enough heal and shield to survive, I see. And I need to get the 3rd one too. Maybe it's time to get some more level then. After I hit his face with an asteroid, he did not change a bit. Business as usual, money for Department of Implement Arts, budget cut for Department of Galactic Geography. Business must have been booming for Department of Implement Arts since I left. After all, one less accountant who ran random checks and pushed for fair distribution of resources to worry about. More and more suppliers have heard the Department of Implemented Arts branded on their packages. Let's get Boilo. Yeah, I mean, you can try. In addition to wherein all those who bullied the Department of Galactic Geography were taught a lesson by me, Jose Lazaro. Many became my enemies who saw to my removal from the space station, but some turned into my friends. Not the most amicable type, true, and I got a lot of trouble because of that, but Wen Tianwing was the only one who gave me a proper smack. It was on me though, I owe him that. Those old friends of mine, I know the most of them are still kicking, the same goes for me. In fact, I want them to know that I have never felt better, despite the fact that I nearly kicked the bucket in the wastelands of the destruction several times. Head was wanted by numerous factions thanks to my recklessness. Years of saving wasted in a masked fool's pub, and none of those matters now. I'm alive and kicking. Alive and kicking. Alright, what else do we have here? 50 from this one. I think it's like 1240 I need or some shit. When's red full? Damn son, probably never. No plans, no plans. Always kinda no plans.
Interesting here?
Looking at the and how it is in the end, there is even less plans, I guess. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Should be like 3 quests or something for her.
You're here. This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared. Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls.
Something different quest of hers starting, but I mean, I guess.
All the time since I took him in, this has never happened. Of course, I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange.
He's the last week pretty on too.
Don't worry about those. I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans. I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
How can we have the clues?
I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy. Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down.
That's so
Yes!
weird.
Think about it. If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlen, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department? Oh, let's go together! Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
I'm gonna start a different quest for me. Alright, sure. Why not? That we can do. There's like 3 quests with her or something. What was the one? Follow baby, alright. There he goes.
If only I got paid more.
Oh, there he goes.
That's Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy?
The puppy meat market, then, son.
Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova? Look at all his fans. Need I say more? Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher contest. It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
Welcome back, Pony. Got your tea. Got your
I
tea?
must confess that I too was terrified, petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart, a light that led me onward. That light was the happy smiles on all your faces.
The point them. The food truck feels good, man.
Cody thinks about me.
Sure.
Oh, it's you. Long time no see. How are you? I'm a bit busy here. If it's not urgent, come back later. Arlen?
Them ribs, man.
Yes. I know him.
That would be nice.
After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. As to his current location, forgive me, but I cannot tell.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what difference would there be between a person
get some
and
food
a
soon
mechanical
too.
arm?
And then we're gonna go on YouTube.
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlen recently, and
Yes, you
I
could,
know
I see.
where he went.
Sounds good.
Regrettably,
Sounds good.
I already swore on my life that I
The beef ribs or pork?
would never tell anyone Captain Arlen's secret.
Praising Capote's character.
Like you already know what kind of person I am. Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious and desired an answer. But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he... no more. No more.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it? What I said was, life is a trial, and you need to be true to yourself. So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlen. I need to head to a meeting now. Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Promotion.
Don't joke about that. Promotions have a strict assessment process. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers, but those are just rumors. Even the oldest staff have never witnessed it.
Stop looking down on Master Capote! He's not the kind of person you think he is.
Master Capote's life wiki version 4.0. Master Capote doesn't care about rank. Everyone knows that.
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting lead researcher, he wouldn't tell you about the trial.
Indeed. I won't forsake my precious morality for something so base. How could you think up something so terrible? You're not just lost, my friend, you've completely strayed from the narrow path. I need to give you a thorough education on human ethics. We'll need to sit down and go over it slowly.
No need to bother Master Capote. We'll fix this injustice for you ourselves.
Sure. The long lecture. The fun club.
Wow, the cringe is strong.
Cringe.
Yeah, I need to remember what I came here for.
The strong cringe, man.
They went through everything with you? I'm sure
said
you
the word,
reflected
yeah.
deeply on your actions. Well, I'll pretend I never heard the things you said. Think before you act in the future, please. Of course, if you haven't reflected enough, we can always talk more in private. Right now, I need to hurry to a meeting.
So 2022, yeah.
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Dare to
Fine.
utter such a threat? Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! If Madame Herta herself commanded me. Wanna threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once and I'll say it again. I will not yield.
Master Capote is so courageous. We're so lucky to be his fans.
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlen.
Yes, the part about not yielding. It's making me tear up.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club needs to recite and memorize it.
Transcript? They recorded Arlen's conversation with Capote. I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up.
The insane funds. Gotta get all the logs. Gotta get all the logs. Alright, let's get back to it a little later.